Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Now as you can tell by the, well, what looks like an almost dried up stream, I'm after some wild brown trout. Now this isn't like the stream I normally fish in the city for the trout. This thing is tiny. Most of it you could jump across. In fact, most of it is only less than knee deep, and I'm after some wild brownies today, as I've just mentioned. And because I don't really know what the stamp is like in here, I brought some tiny microscopic little baits with me, 1 and 2 centimeter baits, proper tiny little things. Now I was supposed to be bringing my super ultralight rod, the one that casts up to about 0.8 grams, my Caribus Nano, but I broke the rod tip. No, I accidentally broken it, so I've had to bring out the 1 to 8 gram rod. Hopefully it'll be good enough. 4-pound braid. We're going super ultralight today, and hopefully we're going to put a few to the bank. I'm too excited. I'm gonna have to get going. Let's go catch them. So what is super ultralight jigging? Well, it is exactly how it sounds. It's ultralight jigging, but super, meaning we're going to go even smaller than we would do normally. So I'm actually using some size 12 hooks, if you can see them, the exact same ones that I was using for my tench fishing recently. And then what I'm going to do is, the baits that I'm using are these micro baits. These are actually less than an inch in size. Tiny little shad style baits, little micro jigs. And obviously we need some weight on these baits to be able to enable it to sink in the water and for us to be able to find these trout. And for that I actually just use some tungsten putty. That basically acts as a jig head. I can pull off as much as I need to, a smaller amount as I want to get it to sink slowly, or I can add more to it and make it sink much faster if I'm fishing a deeper hole. And those are the three, I'm going to say 3 of the main components for the ultralight jigging. A small enough hook for the bait, obviously some tiny little nano baits, and obviously some weight to be able to get these to sink. You can also use split shot or even tungsten beads used for fly fishing. It's basically what I'm doing really, isn't it? It's like fly fishing but with a super ultralight rod. Fishing super light braid. You've got to be able to fish light braid to cast out these super light weights. So the braid is only 4 pound. It's a 4-pound nano braid, and that is going down to a 3-pound fluorocarbon leader, which is about 3 to 4 foot long, because these trout have very good eyesight and they will see that brightly coloured braid if it's right in front of the face. So a long leader enables you to be able to cast these baits out. The trout not to be able to see a line, but to only see these tiny microscopic baits. Bang, then you catch them. 4 pound from a tiny stream. That's what we're doing. Yeah, let's go. How am I going to get through here? This is all hawthorne as well. Last thing I want to be walking through in chest waders. You can do it. Bite the trout's freaking head off. Oh, I've come through here and found a lovely little area, which I'm sure would hold a trout, but I've probably screwed it up by powering through this hawthorne. Let's just try a couple of long casts from this spot. There's got to be more trout here. It looks absolutely perfect. That was a big one. That could have been the one that I spooked originally. That was a good sized brownie. Yep, there we go, there's a trout, Oh, it's not a bad one. This little streamy bob. I knew there was a few here. They're not a bad size, are they, for this stream? Funny, I've got my net on my hip, but yeah, I've chosen to handline it and be a pain. Ah, these little teeth are caught on me. These are absolutely stunning, and for the size and for the size of the stream, these are really good fish. Look at the dorsal fin. Absolutely beautiful. And just as I've released that fish, another one has just jumped. What a fantastic sign. There we go. See, I knew there was more here, and that really is a tiny one. Fish in the super ultralight will catch absolutely everything in this stream. Look at the size of that. That is the smallest brownie I have ever caught. And some of the browns that I catch could probably, well, easily eat that one. A trout about 10 foot in front of me. It has just grabbed a fly on the surface. There we go, and he's just taking my jig and he's spat it back out in the same breath, and he come back for it. There we go. Might have been a different fish. There you go, big guy. Okay, so look at the water here, it's only ankle deep. And then you get to that bend, and on that bend it looks like it drops down to about 2 foot deep to 3 foot deep. That is where you'll find the trout. You might get the odd baby one on this bit, but that's where you'll find the more proper fish. I just know for a fact there's going to be trout underneath this overhanging tree. It looks perfect. Oh, we just lost one. Could be sat under there waiting for the little green flies and aphids and stuff to fall off the branches. Just like that. Almost on the drop. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, he's got me right trying to bramble. Oh, he's jumping. That's a decent sized brownie for this little stream. Oh yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Would you look at that? Beautiful little brownie. Now those sort of fish from the urban area where I fish wouldn't be necessarily that exciting. You catch quite a lot of that size, but for this tiny little stream that I'm in now, that's a good sized fish. One just jumped for a fly right in front of me. There we go, straight away. Ah, I have to bring it through this crap. Sorry, Mr. Trout, it wasn't very dignified, was it? You gave your position away, boy. And then you became an easy target. Ooh, let's go straight back. Oh, there we go. Didn't realise what I'd taken. I thought I looked a snag. Oh, look at the spots on these fish. Just hundreds and hundreds of beautiful little spots. Sometimes the smallest bodies of water that you generally avoid because they're so snaggy and horrible have the most beautiful, hard fighting, scrappy little fish. And I just know there's a monster in here waiting for me. There's a big one up there. That's a big brownie. That could be a 2-pounder. Let's see if the smallest bait I've got can catch the biggest fish in the stream. Oh, that's a different one. That's not the same one. That's a smaller fish. That's a small one compared to the one that I wanted to catch. No. That's tiny in comparison. Why? Why did you do that to me? I'm not happy. Hey. Oh, and once it's jumped in front of me, I can get another one straight after. Let's get him unhooked straight back and we'll catch another one straight away. You watch. Thought we were going to get 2 for 2 then. Oh, and again. Oh, and again. Okay, we got that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That one's really acrobatic. Come on, you wee brownie. Absolutely beautiful. There's a couple of decent trout right up against the overhanging tree up here. Yep, we got one. That's a decent size one. That's a decent size one. Yep. Oh, come on. Do you think underneath all these snags, that's definitely a decent sized brownie. Oh, come on. Ah, properly tangled me up. Tangled my line up in the tree. Look at that. Really, really active. Proper wild, beautiful little brownie. Actually a decent sized one for this little stream. See you later, bud. Well guys, I think that's probably going to mark the end of the session. I've just got to a part of this little stream where it's completely blocked off. There's like just giant bushes and trees and you can't even get past. You can't get up the bank, you can't go around. That is it, we can't go any further. Maybe the start of this little stream's up that way. But anyway, it's been a wicked session. I've had loads and loads of action on this tiny little microscopic bait. I've lost probably 5 or 6 of these baits to, well, trees and snags. This little stream is massively overgrown. You need a small little ultralight rod to be able to navigate it, and it has been wicked. Some awesome action. Missed out on a couple of real big trout. For this stream, the ones that I've missed have been huge. I mean, I missed a couple that were probably 2 to 3 pound in size, which is massive for a body of water, which is, well, ankle deep for the most part. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I don't know if you will have enjoyed my extra short beard at the minute. It's more like stubble in it than beard. What do you reckon? Do you reckon I should grow my beard a little bit longer like I normally do, or keep it short? I'm not kidding it being short. I feel a bit naked if I'm honest. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like the video if you've liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you guys later.